B2B influencer marketing is a big trend, and it presents a huge opportunity for women creators. So today I'm talking about how you can dominate the B2B influencer market in 2025. B2B influencer marketing can be quite lucrative because the brands that want to advertise on this content have very expensive corporate products, and the audience that watches has the money to buy them. But as a B2B influencer, you are dealing with a very sophisticated audience that can see right through you. An audience of potential clients, an audience of hiring managers. There is a lot of pressure. There may also be PR issues or legal issues that you have to navigate as well. You're putting yourself out there in a complicated market where the people watching are extremely knowledgeable. But I've got the 9 things that you need to think about as a B2B influencer so you don't become cringeworthy. And I just want to say that when I was doing research for this video, the lists of top B2B influencers that I found were mostly a lot of dudes, couple women on there. So there is definitely an opportunity here. Number 1, decide if you want clients or you want to get hired. 2 very different strategies. If you're a founder of your own business or your goal is to build your own business and you're trying to drive clients, you may be able to speak differently than if you need to keep your job or get a job. In fact, a lot of the time, the expectations we put on the CEO or the consultant is that they're going to say stuff that the person who needs to keep their job can't say. But if you're still in a 9-to-5 and you haven't made that transition, you may not be ready to be that risky. Number 2, LinkedIn has become a little bit of a ChatGPT waste zone and people are over it. If you're just going to have ChatGPT spit out your content, then you should sit this one out. This audience is savvier than that. If the point of your content is to position you as a thought leader, you need to actually have thoughts. Number 3, niche influencers are high value. Thought leaders come in all types and all levels, not just CEOs. And with most social media platforms using an interest graph algorithm, the number of followers doesn't matter as much as your ability to keep your viewers watching. So if you've got niche business knowledge, this may be your time to shine. The point is that your viewer is searching for specific questions on how to do something at their job, and you have the answers. Number 4, the rise of worktok. There has been a lot of uncertainty in the workplace and the job market, and that has changed the conversation on LinkedIn, but also on YouTube and TikTok for as long as it exists in the US. But the TikTok vibe is different than LinkedIn. worktok is more about the personal journey, frank commentary on salaries, on layoffs, on work-life balance. Mental health is very important. Humorous vents, advice, solace. It's where quiet quitting became a thing. But don't think that Gen Z doesn't use LinkedIn. They are actually the largest growing demographic on LinkedIn. Number 5, don't miss out on Reddit. Yes, Reddit. Reddit threads are actually ranking in search. It is where a lot of very niche conversations happen. Some of them are weird, yes, but some are not. So it is not a bad thing to head on over to Reddit and add your thoughts as a B2B influencer. Some brands are even starting their own subreddits. 6, lo-fi is a vibe. Lo-fi is very in right now, and I believe that it's because it's human in a sea of AI. And I'm not anti-AI, just to be clear, but viewers are showing they are pro-human. In the B2B space, I think that rings true, although maybe more so on TikTok than LinkedIn. But I also think that if you are presenting more sophisticated insights, you may need a little production, some graphics, but you still need to seem human. I'm serious. Number 7, go vertical. I feel weird saying there is a rise of vertical video because it's not new, although it is on LinkedIn, but you really should just go purchase a lavalier mic and adapter on Amazon. It's very affordable. Hook it into your iPhone so you can record some vertical videos for LinkedIn. The great thing is that the content can then be cross-distributed on other platforms like TikTok, like Reels, like Shorts. So you're creating multi-channel content in one shot. And this is so good for executives who have 5 seconds to record in between meetings. 8, do a charisma check. Video, as most of us know, is pushed way more than any other type of content, but it also requires that the talent have some kind of charisma. So you need to figure out if you are a teleprompter person or a free-form talker, because people are usually way more comfortable one way or the other. And you should know that about yourself. Also, remember when you're filming a video for social media, you are actually in a 2-person seat with the viewer, and you are not talking to a screen or a lens. You are talking to that viewer like you're in a meeting with them. So all the things that you would do in a meeting, like your gestures and varied pacings and body shifting, you need to do when you hit record so you seem like you're actually talking. And I have a video on this if you need some tactics, but you need to do this if you want to be successful as a B2B influencer. Number 9, get the right tools. The last thing to figure out is just how much resources you have to produce this content. If you have no time or resources for editing, guess what you're doing? You're live streaming and doing webinars. Get yourself a subscription to a platform like Riverside or StreamYard or even BeLive, which is the most affordable of those 3, and plan some live streams or webinars or live events. You can even use Zoom, and you don't even have to be live. You can pre-record, but those tools are the mechanism to produce your videos so there is minimal to no editing. And then you can bring in people from your network and really showcase your expertise and also show off who you know. So those are 9 ways you can be successful as a B2B influencer in 2025. If you want more content strategy insights, check out the videos on this channel. Until next time, I will see you soon.